day ahead today. Y'all, today is the first day of school. Y'all can probably tell because we've got all the school stuff sitting out over here on the island. I told y'all in one of my videos that we are wanting to try out doing school 4 days a week this year. And so to be able to do that, we are having to start today, which is, what is today? Monday, July the 16th. I've got my little calendar-like thing up in the hallway. It's chalkboard. It's got like the days up above it. So I've got that in the hallway, and I was able to look over there and see today's the 16th because y'all had no idea what date it was. But anyways, today is Monday, July the 16th, and today is our first day of school. So you're always excited the first day of school, y'all. So he's really excited today to get started. But y'all, the day did not start out as planned. It is right now 9:47. Y'all, every day last week, I got up between 5 and 6 o'clock in the morning. I was not feeling great, y'all. I did not film last week because I was not feeling great. I did film a grocery haul, but y'all, I felt so bad last week. I mean, I felt horrible. I still don't know what I had. I don't know if it was allergies, sinuses. I don't know what it was, but I did not feel well at all. So, I got up early every day. I did not sleep well at nighttime. And so today, Brent got up, and when he left for work, he left at about 6 o'clock this morning. When he left, I got up for a minute, and then I went and laid back down. And when I laid back down, both dogs came and laid down with me. And y'all, I didn't get up until like 8:40, 8:45, somewhere in there. So I've only been up for, right about an hour. And y'all, that was not the plans. The plans were to get up, early, get school started, get everything done needed to be done, but it did not start that way. It did not start off that way, and that's okay. That's how it works. That's just one of the many blessings and beautiful things about homeschool is that you can start your day whenever you want to start your day. But anyways, we have tons of things to get done today. I put on a pork loin in the crock pot this morning for supper. Just added some different seasons to that, some carrots and some onions. I have some potatoes, but y'all, they need to be thrown out. There's not many left, just like a little handful. Brent had bought me a 50-pound bag of potatoes about 4 weeks ago, and we went through all of them except for this little handful. And I wish I had gotten to them before they went bad, and I would have mashed them, cooked them and mashed them and put them in the freeze dryer. But y'all, they just went bad before I was able to get to them, so I don't have potatoes. And I will insert a little clip of where I freeze dried tomatoes. I'm getting ready to get some more tomatoes freeze dried and can some tomatoes. But I got some tomatoes freeze dried. It took them 20 something hours. I'm wanting to say like 22 hours maybe to freeze dry. And I'm going to powder these up and then put them in this jar. I have 2 of these jars and then this jar. So they're all the same size. But anyways, I'm going to powder them up and put them into one jar. I think they'll all fit in one jar. And that way I will have them to use for tomato paste and tomato sauce and just as some added tomato flavor to soups or chili or whatever. So when we get that done, I've got some more tomatoes that I need to get put into the freeze dryer. And then I need to get some tomatoes canned. Also need to get the kitchen cleaned up because Brent and Kai, of course, they eat every night before they go to bed, so there's dirty dishes from where they ate before they went to bed. We got to get school pictures took today because we always take school pictures on the first day of school. And then, of course, we've got to get busy with school and also need to clean house. And we also have revival going on at church tonight. We have 3 more nights, I think, of revival. But anyways, so I got a lot to get done today. So, y'all, I'm hoping to get as much as possible done, but we're going to get busy and see what all we can get done for today.
stand beside me and wait. I sing hallelujah. I bring my burden again to my Father and my friend. I sing hallelujah. Anytime, any place, you stand beside me and wait. I sing hallelujah. I bring my burden again to my Father and my friend. I sing hallelujah. Will you fill me here and now on this holy ground? Your peace surrounds me, hope is found right where I am now.
So Malachi is doing some math. We just got in from outside getting some first day of school pictures done, and he's doing math. And now I'm going to get some of these tomatoes put into the food processor and get them powdered up so I can get a oxygen absorber into them, and they will be ready to go. And then I'm going to get some more tomatoes put onto the freeze dryer trays and get those in the freeze dryer, and then move on to seeing if I can get some tomatoes canned. So y'all, I got my tomatoes powdered up, and y'all, I lost one jar. This jar right here was perfectly fine when I put them in there. I put them in there last night when the freeze dryer got done. And apparently this lid does not seal real tight. So these are all soft, and I could not blend those up into powder. So it's okay. We'll eat these over the next few days, and they won't go to waste. But the rest of them I did get powdered up, and now I'm going to try to get some more put onto the freeze dryer. It is already it's already 10:57, and we'll be getting lunch here in a minute. So I've got to finish up school, get all these tomatoes done. Y'all, it is a very busy day. Kai is having a tuna bowl for lunch today. Tuna bowls, y'all, we just do white rice. And we like the sweet and spicy tuna, and then we just add soy sauce to it, and y'all would love it. I used to eat that all the time. When I used to work, I would take that a lot of times for my lunch. And Kai really likes it too, so that's what he's having for lunch today. And then I'm just having a tuna fish sandwich and some sliced tomatoes. And I've already started eating my sandwich, y'all, because I forgot to show y'all my sandwich before I started eating it. So anyways, that's going to be lunch for today. So after we get done eating lunch, I'm going to let Kai go out and get in the pool for a little bit. Because he's already got several things done for school this morning. And so I'm going to let him take a break, go get in the pool for a little bit, because y'all still want him to be able to enjoy the rest of the summer. So he's going to jump in the pool for a little bit. Then we're going to come in, finish up school, and then I'm going to start on some tomatoes. I'm hoping to have enough time to get some tomatoes canned or freeze-dried today. If not, they will still last till tomorrow, because y'all, some of them are still not ripe enough to freeze-dry or can anyways. But I do think I will have enough time to at least throw some into the freeze-dryer. Y'all, it is the next day now. And I never did get tomatoes canned or freeze-dried yesterday. I showed y'all where I had powdered up tomatoes that I had freeze-dried the day before, or that I had got finished the day before. I was going to get some more done yesterday and also get some tomatoes canned yesterday. Well, y'all, I ended up not doing that, and they're perfectly fine. Today, I'm going to get them canned and freeze-dried. They are still perfectly fine. But y'all, I didn't get to film anything else yesterday because I dropped my phone in the water yesterday. Dropped it into the pool, and so I ended up having to try to dry it out, so I never did get to film anything else. So yesterday was just, it was very, very hectic yesterday. I planned on filming more, but it just didn't work out that way. I mean, I'm surprised that my phone is working this morning. I was afraid I would have to go get a new phone. I'm pretty sure that Brent's going to have to go get a new phone because y'all, he's had his phone forever, and it is finally to the stage to where it is not charging or anything. And so we could not afford for both of us to get new phones. So I'm pretty sure he's having to go see if he can get a new phone today. So I'm so thankful that my phone is working. But anyways, we got school done yesterday. We had a great first day of school. It was wonderful. Supper was really good, y'all. Ended up just doing the roast. I didn't even make anything else with it, y'all, because I mean, yesterday was just, it turned out to be just like so crazy that I just didn't even make anything else. So we ate that, and it was delicious, and we had nothing else to go with it. But anyways, I'm trying to decide if I want to go thrifting today. Also, I got to get the tomatoes done, which will not take me that long to get these tomatoes done. And then I'm thinking about going and doing some thrifting. We'll see. I don't know yet. But anyways, right now, I'm going to get over here. I'm going to get this handful of dishes washed up. Get some jars washed and cleaned up. And then I will probably get some tomatoes canned and go ahead and get some tomatoes put into the freeze dryer. And then we will see if we're going to go thrifting or not. I'm not sure. We do need to do some school today. So anyways, I'm just going to get started getting some dishes washed up, getting jars done, and getting some tomatoes ready to can and freeze dry. My 4 trays of tomatoes, and they are going into the freeze dryer. It will take over 20 hours for these to freeze dry. It did the first batch I did. Y'all, we are not going to go to the thrift store today because I'm going to go ahead and get these tomatoes started. Y'all, it's in a different town than where we live. It's only about 25 minutes away, but still, they're calling for some thunderstorms here today, starting at around 2 o'clock, and I don't drive well in a lot of rain and stuff. Can't see good in rain, so we're just going to go ahead and hang out here today. And I'm getting ready to get my jars washed up, and I've already pulled out my electric pressure canner. Pulled out both of them. There's one, and then there's one right there behind me. And so I'm going to go ahead and get some tomatoes canned up. I've got 8 jars ready because it is the wide mouth jars, so 4 of them will fit in each canner. So I can get 8 done right now. That may be all I need. I don't know how many tomatoes I have, but we're going to go ahead and get that done right now. And It is 11:04. I think Malachi is going to put him some chicken nuggets in the oven for lunch today. I don't know what I'm having yet. I'm not ready for anything. I'm hungry, but I just want to start these tomatoes right now, and then I'll get me something to eat later. So right now, we're just going to get the tomatoes going. I'm just going to dump my tomatoes into this. So for about 30 to 60 seconds to let the peeling come off of them. My lid's back there. Jars here. And there's one of my electric canners. And then there's an electric canner. Y'all, before I got started with my tomatoes, I was in here just getting them out of the box, getting ready to wash. And the dog started barking, and somebody was in the driveway, and it was one of our neighbors, and he brought us over a thing full of blueberries that he had just picked. He just picked them and brought them to us, and y'all, they are so good. Kai and I have already been in them, and they are delicious. So that was super nice of him. I'm really happy he brought those over because, y'all, we love blueberries. He was talking to me about freezing them, and I said, yeah, I said, you know, I do freeze them. I said, but I don't think these are going to last because Malachi's already eating them right now. Brought us over a container full, y'all, and I just dumped them into this bowl. And this bowl would have been fully filled, but Malachi and I both have already been eating them. So that's how many he brought over, y'all. That was super nice of him.